doing pretty fantastic. Thank you for asking. So today we're gonna have a Q&A and someone's coming in the door. So I asked you guys on Twitter and Instagram this time. Normally I don't really ask on Instagram because people are weird. But anyway, the first question today comes from Ladswell and he wants to know, why do you hate cigarettes? Cigarettes smell bad and they're bad for you and I don't like them and they're disgusting. Nevertheless, Jess asks, if you and Thor were to switch bodies, what would you do first? Probably sleep. Mr. Puncakes asks, Marvel or DC? Why do I have to pick? Why can't I like both? I want the best of both worlds. I want to be Hannah Montana.
You get the best of both worlds.
Jorzilla_89 asks, what are your go-to Halloween/horror movies to watch during October? I grew up with no Halloween, so I don't really watch Halloween movies or horror movies or anything at all. October is my birthday month, okay? I don't give a rat's ass about Halloween. It's my month. Let me have this. More Goth Beats wants to know, what is your favorite horror movie? Again, I don't watch horror movies mainly because Kate's biggest fear is vomit. Almost every single horror movie has a vomit scene. Almost every single one. I can't watch horror movies solely based on the fact that 95% of it, did I say 95 or 99? It doesn't matter. A high percentage of it has vomit scenes. I can't handle that. Like, oh Kate, I thought you only couldn't handle you vomiting. No. No. I can't handle any form. I can't even watch like Family Guy episodes that have vomit in it. Anyways, I don't really watch horror movies because of that, but there is one movie that is a horror movie to me. And no one else thinks it's a horror movie, but it terrifies me. It absolutely terrifies me. And that movie is War of the Worlds. Now when I was 17, my dad pulled me in the living room. He's like, this is the best movie, you gotta watch this movie. Sit down and watch this movie. And I was like, okay. So I sat down, because he did the same thing to me when Top Gun was on. And I was like, okay, it seems like a cool movie, yeah, sure. So he did this to me, War of the Worlds. Tom Cruise in it, you know, no big deal. And for some reason, I just couldn't separate myself from that movie. So it was like I was in the, like I was Tom Cruise. I was like Tammy Cruise. I was like the girl. Anyway, I had put myself too far into that situation and I couldn't shake it. And wow, it scares me to death. And like it's understandable if you're afraid of that when you're like, I don't know, 5, because these giant alien robot machine things, technically are they aliens or technically are they not aliens? Are we the aliens? Anyway, so these giant machines come and they grind people up and spew it out. Like it just, as a child, that would be scary. As a 17-year-old, it's kind of like, you can disassociate yourself because it's a movie. I could not. I put myself in that. I was like, I'm all in. Here we go. Oh, okay, this is terrifying. Long story short, I can't deal with the bong. People like playing the bong and it scares me every single time, and to the point of where I run out of the room just not listening to the bong. I've had people too try to prank me by like, oh, okay, come look this on the computer, and they click in, it's a YouTube video of the bongs, and I'm just like, ah! That's my horror movie. That's the movie that's a horror movie. Anyways, next question. Augustus Allen Fritz asks, would you ever become a Twitch streamer? I do Twitch occasionally. I've been doing it a lot more thanks to Overwatch and Stardew Valley. If we're ever like bored, we'll go on Stardew Valley and play, and it turns out you get pregnant and have a kid, but you know, no spoilers or anything. I didn't know it was a thing, but I have a child now. In game, not in real life. So I do Twitch, not a whole lot. I wouldn't consider myself a Twitch streamer, even though I do it. It's like one of those things when someone uploads YouTube videos like twice a year, and they're like, oh, well, I'm a YouTuber, and I'm like, no, you're not. You upload to YouTube, you're not a YouTuber. Joe Romano 95 wants to know where you stand on the new YouTube monetary policies, and is it an issue for you? Is it an issue for you? A few of my videos have gotten demonetized because they were not ad friendly. And I reviewed a lot of them, and they're pretty right on some of them. They were not ad friendly, so that didn't bother me, because like, yeah, my ASMR where I'm reading about me touching my giant pink fuzzy magenta pubic hair thing in a fan fiction, not in real life. I should probably emphasize that, not in real life. So obviously that's gonna get demonetized because I'm reading a fan fiction that's very smutty and weird, and I'm always by myself, like pleasuring myself. Like there's no third party, second party, birthday party. All of my ASMR videos got their ads taken, and then there was some that just didn't make sense. Like there was one where Skylar and I went on a date and our thumbnail is us kissing, and that got demonetized, and I challenged it and they came back like, no, it's not appropriate. The worst thing that happened was us kissing. I understand why YouTube would do something like this to pull ads from, you know, bad things like like bad people, I can't swear, this is so difficult. Bad people out there that make videos on YouTube that get popular, and they make bad videos like, I don't know, fake prank kissing, grabbing butts, stuff like that should not be praised. It should not have ads. It should not, people should not make money from that, because that is wrong, it's rude, it's harassment, blah, 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 blah. But stuff like, I don't know, going on a date with my boyfriend, YouTubers that are in the LGBT community and they're talking about, you know, things they deal with in their lives, or people trying to raise money for, you know, what happened in Vegas, and even me talking about that. I don't know if that maybe this is gonna be taken down because I'm talking about a tragedy. I'm not even talking about a tragedy, but like it's stuff like that that needs to have ads, because it's just a video. Like it's not tearing anyone down. It's helping people, or it's having fun, or it's just living your life, and it doesn't make sense to me. I understand, and I always try to see people's viewpoints from both sides, but this is more of like, YouTube, just fix it. Like if it's obviously bad, take it away. But if it's, you know, we're okay. So like I said earlier, I got questions off of my Instagram, and normally I don't do this, and this is why. Ready? Are you a virgin? Are you single? Will you ever do a nude photo shoot? Have you ever sodomized yourself with a mop handle? I have. I would just like to point out, these are all one after the other. Next question comes from Moonman8175, and he wants to know, what is the weirdest experience you've ever had? I don't know, I have a lot. I'll just say it, there was one time I was on Warped Tour and I met a bunch of panda minions. It was great, but one panda minion, I guess, just was a little off, and for 3 hours he hid behind the tent waiting for me to come out and watched me. And me, being very observant and paranoid, caught on to it within the first 5 minutes. So I tried to leave, and he started following me around the venue, and then I had to be like, help, help. Ooh, what's your favorite sport? Volleyball. I love volleyball, but that's me playing volleyball. Watching volleyball is kind of like eh, but my favorite sport to watch would be American football. What is the best thing and the worst thing of being a YouTuber? It's funny, best and worst are actually the same thing, and it's the fact that you are your own boss. And it's great because you are your own boss. You can literally do whatever you want. And it's terrible because you are your own boss and you can do whatever you want. Because, oh, I can film a video, yeah, but I have to do this first. So I can film the video tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, you're like, ugh, I can film it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, you're like, ugh, well, I have this to do today, so I don't have time, so I can just do it tomorrow. It's no big deal. I am my own boss. And it's great because, you know, you could be up at 4 in the morning, you have nothing to do the next day except for film a video because you thought of a great idea at 4 in the morning, and you're up at 4 in the morning because you're your own boss. I think I just lost the ability to speak English, but oh well. Pepsi or Coke? Neither, son. Where you been for the past 6 years? I had to think about how long I've been doing YouTube. I really can't speak English. Next question comes from Stark_Julian931, and he asks, are penises wanna be bananas? Could you peel a penis like you could peel a banana though? Do we really want to think of that visual? So that is all the questions you guys had for me today. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day with stuff, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!